NBA prize picks for Wednesday, January 15th. Our streak did break yesterday because Westbrook didn't get to shoot the first half. Murray put everything in, but we're back at it today with 3 plays on the prize pick streak play board. Going to break them all down, find a favorite, and even though our streak broke yesterday, DFS Army still on a nice little run, up almost a unit the last 3 days, 3 units the last 7 days, and it's been a crazy start to the year. You want to join? Link in the bio or in the description on YouTube. But for now, I'm going to hit the intro and we'll go to work. All right, first play to look at, it's Al Horford, 12.5 PRA. Heading over to the DFS Army Prop Optimizer. This tool lets you compare prize pick lines, sportsbook odds, and our projection model to help you find plus EV plays. It comes with access to our Discord if you go and sign up, like I mentioned earlier. Last 5 games, he's been over in 4 of the last 5 and over in 8 of the last 10, but the odds slightly, very slightly lean towards the under. It's pretty much a pick 'em. Like you got a dead pick 'em at Bet365, ESPN Bet slightly lean towards the under. So it's really just 50-50. So over in 8 of the last 10. Projection model agrees with the over, 14.35. So we're projecting him over as well. Let's check the matchup here against Toronto. We'll go to #basketball. Free DVP data. Always got to shout them out. Head on over to the power forward position, which is mostly what Horford is playing here. And matchup against Toronto. Toronto appears to allow not a bad matchup, 13th most points per game to the power forward position. 5th most rebounds. Got to love that for Horford. And the 2nd most assists. Toronto, top half of the league in every category in terms of DVP against. From Horford's perspective, projecting him over. Form is good. Odds are a dead pick 'em. I would definitely go with Al Horford more than 12.5 PRA, but let's see where it falls in the scope of all the plays we're going to look at. I just realized we have 4 plays instead of 3. They buried Desmond Bane at the end. So 4 plays to break down. Davon Mitchell, 11.5 PRA. Quickly's out, so Mitchell is now the backup point guard for Toronto. Heading over, the form is going to be a little different because the minutes are, he's not been over this. He's been over once in the last 10 games because he wasn't really getting minutes. So you have to kind of throw out the form here. Odds value, we are leaning towards the more, 11.5, minus 125 at both Bet365 and ESPN Bet. And this tool is updated throughout the day, guys, as other books populate these lines, the backup players, PRA lines. It'll all be added there, but I do these in the morning, so some books still populating them. Our projection model has it at 13. Again, we're accounting for the injury. A really advanced projection model is also going towards the more. Let's check the matchup against Boston here as we change to the point guard position. And it looks like Boston allows... Yep, I think they were right on the top 10. It was like 12th in the league, points per game to the point guard position. When it comes to rebounds, I think they're dead middle of the league right there. Nothing really to look at either way. And towards a tough matchup on the assist category. So it's hard to really gauge. The odds lean over, projection leans over. I don't like the matchup. I'm wondering how much they're really going to play him. We don't really have any data on what that's going to look like. You got Jamal Sheed there. How much run is RJ Barrett and Scotty Barnes can both handle the ball a little bit. I'm going to go against our projection model. I would pick less than, but it's with like no confidence. There's no way this is anywhere near the top of my ranked plays today. John Morant, 23.5 points. All right, plenty of data to go on here. John Morant, that easy to use this tool. 23.5 points. Our odds are leaning towards the more, and obviously more books have lined this. A lot of books have it at 24.5. 23.5 is a pick 'em over at DraftKings and FanDuel. So shading towards the more here. He's been over in 3 of the last 5, 5 of the last 10, 50-50. Our projection model just a little bit under at 22.94. Let me head on over back to our DVP data as we look up the matchup. I already forgot who they were playing. It just escaped my head. San Antonio against the point guard position. Yeah, tough matchup for Ja. 5th least points per game to the point guard position. Form's not there. Projection is under. The odds are really over because these two books have it at 24.5 and minus 130. Other places are a pick 'em. Like, I would go less than here. Matchup is real tough against San Antonio. So one more, two less thens. Let's scroll through the soccer plays. And let's talk Desmond Bane, 17.5 points, same game. Obviously, different matchup. Let's go check the odds here. 17.5 points. Also, the odds leaning towards the more. A little bit more straight odds value here. Bet Rivers, minus 134. Same with Sugar House, ESPN at minus 120. DraftKings dead pick 'em at 17.5. Been over in 4 of the last 5 and 9 of the last 10, so really strong form there. Projection model likes it, projecting him at 18.46, a full point over. And we'll take a look at the matchup now. We'll go to the shooting guard position and San Antonio. There they are, 23.2 points per game. Pretty much dead middle of the league matchup either way. So not really to impact me there, especially if I'm taking jaw under. The correlation play would be Bane over. Someone's got to score points here for San Antonio. I would take them more. Let's go ahead. Let's rank these plays up. Lock in a favorite, least favorite play by a lot. Davon Mitchell, less than 11.5 PRA. Don't really know what's going to happen in this game. Not enough real data. I'm surprised everyone's slamming the more here. I would lean less, but mostly stay away. Third place play, anytime I'm taking a Ja Morant under or any under on a guy who can explode, not super comfortable, I will go less than 23.5 points to the third place play. Then it comes down to Al Horford, Desmond Bane. I'm just going to rely on the guy with more minutes and better form for the first place play. So Al Horford, more than 12.5 PRA. My second place play, don't hate it. If you wanted to pair it straight up with Desmond Bane, I would be okay with that. Official plays and slips will be in the Discord. Make sure you get in there. But I'm going to lock in Desmond Bane, 17.5 points going with the more. You want more picks and plays, access to the tool you just saw with all the odds screens, trends, projections, prize pick codes, sleeper codes, underdog codes, plays for all those sites in the Discord. Check it out. Link in the bio or in the description on YouTube. Hit that like button. Appreciate all you guys. Maybe drop me a comment with what your favorite play is, but we're going to get out of here. Here's that daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck on those contests. Let's cash this play, and I'll see you next time.